Archangel Michael's voice echoes with urgency, carrying a divine weight that pierces through the noise of the world. 40 minutes left, he says, his tone both commanding and filled with compassion. This is an emergency. His words seem to reach beyond sound, vibrating through your spirit like a pulse of light. A message from heaven, only for you, my child, my beloved. He pauses, as if heaven itself is holding its breath for you to listen. Before these words reached your eyes, 3 gates in the spiritual realm had to be opened. Your name was spoken not once, but 7 times by the angels who have been watching over you, protecting you in silence, waiting for this very moment. And now, Archangel Michael stands before you, unseen yet profoundly felt. Please, he whispers, do not scroll away. Heaven waited for this moment. This message was blocked 3 times before finally being released, just for your eyes. There's a reason it found you now. There's a reason you couldn't ignore it. Somewhere deep within your soul, you already know that this isn't coincidence. It's divine timing. My beloved, he says gently, something is coming. His voice trembles with both warning and promise. Not everyone will survive what's about to take place. Not everyone will be spared the weeping. But you have been chosen. The word chosen lingers in the air like a sacred flame. Chosen to receive the warning. Chosen to rise when others fall. Chosen to escape what was meant to destroy you. Heaven has intercepted this moment, Michael continues, because your destiny cannot be delayed any longer. His words feel alive, charged with an invisible electricity that fills the space around you. The message calls you to wake up, to remember that unseen hands are guiding you. You are not alone in the chaos, you are being spoken to directly by heaven's warrior of light. Before the archangel continues, his tone shifts softly, almost pleading. Before I go on, please subscribe to this divine source, he says, not as a command but as a divine reminder. It is not by chance that you are here. You are being watched, by light and by shadow alike. His voice deepens with authority, urging you to stay connected, to keep your line to heaven open. Make sure heaven can always reach you, he says, make sure you never miss a message like this again. His words feel like a hand resting on your shoulder, steady, reassuring, powerful. You are marked for divine transformation, Michael declares, his voice glowing with certainty. Do not miss it. The air feels heavier now, as if heaven itself leans closer. The time is dangerously short. You have only 40 minutes before a shift happens in the realm around you. His voice quickens slightly, but not with fear, with purpose. Something unseen is moving, my child. A tragedy has been forming, one that was never written in your original destiny. The words echo like thunder in your chest. The air begins to shift, carrying a quiet tension, as Archangel Michael's tone deepens with divine gravity. My child, he says, you are standing in the middle of a spiritual crossfire. His words send a ripple through your soul, awakening something ancient within you. The very air around you has changed, you may have felt it in your sleep. You may have noticed people acting strangely. You may have caught a chill in the middle of the day. He pauses, letting the realization sink in. These are not random. Something ancient has been disturbed. His voice is calm but laced with warning, as if heaven itself is revealing a secret you were never meant to face alone. There is a shadow, Michael continues, a curse that was not meant for you, but has attached itself to your path. His voice grows softer, more sorrowful. It began with jealousy, with words spoken in envy by a heart that turned bitter. A betrayal you still don't know about has awakened a force in the unseen. His words echo like thunder behind a veil. And this is why heaven interrupted everything. This is why I am here now, speaking to you. You can almost feel the divine urgency in his tone, as if time itself has paused for this sacred revelation. Because unless you hear this, unless you take it seriously, you may one day weep and say, asterisk, if only I had known. Asterisk, but now, you do. The silence after his words feels alive. You sense invisible currents swirling around you, as if unseen eyes are watching, waiting for your response. Do not fear, Michael whispers, because you are not defenseless. A faint light seems to bloom from his voice itself, steady, radiant, and pure. The darkness that was sent toward your home is not natural. It came through words. Through envy. Through a name spoken in hatred. His tone sharpened slightly. Yes, a name, your name. The realization hits like a spark in the dark. Someone spoke your name with malice, but they did not know who you truly were. They did not realize you are protected, covered, chosen by heaven. Michael's voice grows stronger, carrying the weight of celestial authority. But fear not. You have a guardian. You have a shield. You have me. His declaration resonates like thunder breaking through the storm. I am the one who stands between the living and the fallen. The one who guards the gates of divine judgment. The one who carries the sword of truth. You can almost see it, the glimmering blade of light raised high above the unseen. And I have just placed that sword between you and what's coming. His tone softens again, filled with compassion. You are safe now, but you must take this message to heart. Do not drift away. Stay with me until the end. The air feels lighter now, yet charged with something sacred, like a storm that has passed, leaving the world washed clean. Archangel Michael's voice softens, wrapping around you like warmth after a long night. My beloved, he says gently, heaven has not only come to warn you, it has come to bless you. The sound of his words carries peace, steady and deep. You have endured much. You've walked through shadows, faced storms, and still, you have not turned away from the light. That is why the divine has chosen this moment to align what was once delayed. Your faith has been recorded in the heavens. His voice trembles slightly, not from weakness, but from reverence. And now, blessings long prepared are beginning to move toward you. You can almost feel it, an unseen presence brushing past, stirring the air with grace. The doors that were shut, Michael continues, are beginning to open. The hearts that once turned against you will be silenced by truth. And every tear you've shed in silence has been seen. He pauses, as if listening to something distant. Do you hear that? He whispers. That's the sound of justice moving. The sound of prayers being answered. His voice glows with conviction. The time has come for you to rise, not in pride, but in divine confidence. Because you are no longer standing alone. Heaven walks beside you now. A glow of faith begins to stir within your heart, soft but undeniable. Lift your eyes, Michael says tenderly, and stop fearing what's next. The universe is not working against you, it's rearranging itself for you. His words flow like a melody of hope. Everything that was stolen will be returned. Every delay will become direction. And every ending you've faced will give birth to a divine beginning. You can almost see the light spreading, soft gold threads connecting your path, your purpose, your destiny. This, he says, is your divine alignment. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Then, his tone grows calm, like a father speaking gently to his child. When you begin to see the signs, numbers, dreams, the same message appearing again and again, don't dismiss them. They are confirmations that heaven is near. Each one is a whisper from the divine saying, keep going. You are seen. You are loved. His words hum with warmth and power. Trust that the delays were protection. The rejections were redirection. And the silence was preparation. You can almost feel peace settling deep into your spirit, as if something ancient has finally been made right. Michael's final words are both blessing and command. Now, he says, his voice shimmering with light, stand tall and say, I am aligned with heaven's plan. Let your heart believe it. Let your soul breathe it. His presence begins to fade, but not with distance, with fulfillment. Your story, he says softly, is about to change. The curse has been broken. A soft radiance begins to fill the space, like dawn gently touching the horizon. The presence of Archangel Michael lingers, his energy calmer now, serene yet full of power. You have been tested, he says, his voice low but luminous, and still, your heart did not break, it expanded. The words settle over you like a blessing. Every trial you faced was a preparation, every delay was divine timing shaping you for what's coming. You were never being punished, you were being positioned. A quiet peace hums in the air, almost like music only your soul can hear. Now, he continues, it is time for you to step into your promise. Michael's tone deepens, filled with celestial certainty. The chains that once held you back are breaking, even now. The energy that once worked against you is being transformed into favor. The same people who doubted you will witness your rise, not for revenge, but for revelation. His words glow like fire wrapped in love. You are entering a season where your presence will speak louder than your pain. Where the very things that tried to silence you will become your testimony. The world around you seems to shimmer with divine alignment, every shadow retreating as light begins to expand. A gentle wind seems to pass through, carrying whispers of unseen wings. Do not rush, Michael advises softly. Walk with grace. Move with wisdom. The universe is unfolding in your favor, one divine step at a time. His tone turns almost tender, like a father guiding a beloved child. Let gratitude be your armor now. Let forgiveness be your weapon. Because nothing protects the soul more powerfully than love. A deep stillness follows, filled with sacred promise. You are not just surviving, he says with a smile you can almost feel, you are ascending. The light grows warmer, wrapping around you like a soft embrace. Your faith, Michael says, has built a bridge between heaven and earth. Every word you speak in belief will now carry power. Speak peace, and peace will come. Speak healing, and healing will flow. Speak abundance, and abundance will find you. His words echo gently, each one like a spark of creation awakening something divine inside you. Remember, he says, you are co-creating with heaven. You are not waiting for miracles, you are walking inside one. Then his voice becomes a whisper, calm but filled with glory. Go forward now, my beloved. Shine your light. Forgive those who turned away. Bless those who doubted you. And most importantly, trust that everything you've lost will return to you in divine form. The radiance around you begins to fade into stillness, leaving behind a soft pulse of peace in your chest. Say it aloud, he murmurs, fading into light, I am aligned. I am protected. I am chosen. The air falls silent again, but your spirit knows, this was not the end. It was the beginning of something holy. The light fades into a calm golden glow, and a deep sense of peace fills the air. You take a slow breath, feeling the last of Archangel Michael's words still echoing through your soul. Then, his voice returns, soft, warm, and filled with grace. Before you go, he says gently, remember this, heaven doesn't speak by accident. If you are hearing this message, it means you were meant to. You were guided here by divine timing, not coincidence. His tone carries both reassurance and purpose. The message you received is a divine confirmation that your prayers have reached the heavens, and your angels have already begun to move on your behalf. The atmosphere grows lighter, shimmering with serenity. From this moment forward, Michael continues, walk as one who is already blessed. Speak as one who already holds victory. The more you believe, the faster the light works through you. His words carry the rhythm of a divine heartbeat. Do not look back in fear. Do not question the signs. Trust that heaven is weaving everything together for your good. Even the silence has meaning. Even the waiting is sacred. You can feel the truth of his words settling deep within you, washing away all remaining doubt. Now, he says with a gentle authority, close your eyes and affirm with me, I am aligned with heaven's plan. I am covered in divine protection. I am open to receive the blessings prepared for me. As you speak the words, it's as if the room itself exhales, a quiet confirmation from the universe that your faith has been heard. Each time you repeat this, Michael whispers, your energy rises higher, and the barriers that once stood in your way begin to fall. Keep your heart open, for the next miracle is already forming around you. A soft chime, like distant bells, seems to echo in the background as his light begins to fade once more. Carry this message in your heart, he says, and share it with those who need hope. Let your life itself become the message. You are not alone. You never were. And now, you walk under divine favor. The sound of his wings fades like the end of a song, leaving you surrounded by peace, clarity, and faith. And as the moment settles into stillness, his final whisper reaches you like a sacred promise. If this message has touched your heart, stay connected to the light. Subscribe, share, and keep your spirit open to divine guidance. The angels are always near, ready to speak again when your soul is ready to listen. The golden light softens into quiet warmth, and in that silence, you realize the message wasn't just for you to hear. It was for you to live.